Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today I'm here to talk about The Lonely Below by G. Heron Davis. I received this book as an ARC copy from NetGalley, so I read it on my Kindle. This is a middle grade horror book where you are following Eva. She has just been dropped off at a boarding school while her parents go and sort out their family affairs. Her grandmother has just passed away. So Eva is staying at this boarding school that her father attended when he was a child. Once Eva is there, she starts seeing ghosts and hearing creepy things and thinks that the place is haunted. So she's trying to figure out the story. What's happening with these ghosts? Why are they haunting her? What's happening with the school? The unique thing about this book is our main character, Eva, is autistic. And she doesn't say that until kind of far into the book, but reading it at the beginning, I was like, this child is definitely neurodiverse and it's written very well as the perspective of an autistic child. It was a unique representation. I haven't seen something like that before. Also, even though this was middle grade, it didn't scare me because I'm an adult. But if I had read this when I was like 10, 11, 12, I probably would have been creeped out by it. It had a really good story, and I thought the writing was very well done and immersive. I wanted to know what was going to happen, and I really overall enjoyed this one, and I loved the unique perspective of our main character. I highly recommend you check this one out. Even if you're an adult and you don't usually read middle grade, I thought this was a good example of how to do it well. So now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today, I'm here to talk about None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. I read this book because I picked it out of my TBR jar. I had been hearing about it on YouTube and wanted to read it and see what it was about. In this book, you are following Josie and Alex. They find out that they are birthday twins. They meet on their 45th birthdays at a pub and find out that not only are they birthday twins, they were born in the same hospital, which was just a few blocks away. Alex is a podcaster. She has a series where she talks to and interviews accomplished women, and that's what her podcasts are about. Josie finds this out and seeks Alex out and wonders if she would like to make a podcast series or episode about her. Now that Josie is 45, she is making a drastic life change, and does Alex want to document that change as it happens? The farther on you go, you learn Josie's story, you learn her background, you learn Alex's story. Although they are birthday twins, they basically have nothing in common. As Alex dives deeper into Josie's past, she finds out that Josie might not be completely truthful in the stories that she's telling. I really liked this book. I love Lisa Jewell's writing. This is the third book by her that I've read. And it's so fast-paced. It's so twisty and turny. I had an idea of where this was going to end up, but it is not at all. It didn't get there the way that I thought it was going to. I like it because between the chapters, there are scenes from a Netflix series called Hi, I'm Your Birthday Twin, which is what the title of the podcast is. You're kind of finding out things that happen as the story goes along, and I thought that was really interesting. I love that, Lisa Jewell does that. She changes perspective when she writes, she adds multimedia stuff in there, and I just overall really enjoyed this book. I thought it was really interesting. I'm glad that I own a copy now. I ended up buying it, and I'm glad. I think this is a thriller that I would like to read again because I want to go back and see maybe what I missed the first time through. But now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, it's Jess. Welcome back. Today, I'm here to talk about Bloom by Delilah S. Dawson. In this book, you are following Rosemary, who goes by the nickname Ro. She is starting her life over in a new small town, and one morning when she goes to the farmer's market, she goes to a stand run by a woman named Ash. And Ash makes cupcakes, sells plants, makes pottery, things like that. Ro has never been interested in anything like that, but she goes and tries a cupcake and really enjoys it, and then spends all week thinking about Ash at the farmer's market. So the next week she goes back again, and the longer she's there, the more she thinks that Ash may be flirting with her. She has always thought that she was straight, but is open to the idea of trying something different. She and Ash get closer as time goes on. But what Ro doesn't know is Ash is hiding a dark secret. I loved this book. I had been hearing about it on YouTube. I saw that it was available as an audiobook from my library app, and so I was like, sure, I'll pick it. It was very short. I'm so glad I did. It was a good narrator. I kind of figured out one of the twists, but the ending of this book, just, that's what did it for me. That's what made it a 5-star. It was shocking, jaw-dropping. I loved it. I always like different types of stories. I have not read a story like this. I really liked the atmosphere in this one, the world building. I felt like the writing was very immersive. I've never read anything else by Delilah S. Dawson, but I would definitely be interested in picking some of her other books up because I just loved the world and the characters and the twists in this one. Highly, highly recommend. It was actually my first 5-star book since like March, so I was very happy to read it and happy to get another 5-star. And now I want to know, have you read this book? What did you think? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.